War didn't just change borders, it changed what humans drink, from ancient battlefields to modern military technology. Drinks have helped soldiers survive, stay awake, and sometimes forget fear. Some wars were fought with weapons, survived with drinks. Throughout human history, wars have not only changed borders, governments, and societies, they have also shaped what people drink. From ancient battlefields to modern armies, beverages have played roles in survival, morale, health, and even military strategy. In many cases, what soldiers drank was not just about taste or culture, but about staying alive. In the ancient world, access to clean drinking water was never guaranteed. Armies on the move often faced contaminated water sources, especially during long campaigns. Because of this, low-alcohol fermented drinks such as beer or wine were commonly consumed. These drinks were safer because fermentation could reduce harmful microbes, making them more reliable than untreated water supplies. Over time, these beverages became standard parts of military logistics. The Roman army is one of the earliest known examples. Roman soldiers regularly drank diluted wine called posca, which was made by mixing sour wine with water. It was cheap, portable, and safer than most natural water sources available during campaigns. More importantly, it helped maintain troop hydration and morale during long marches. During the Middle Ages, beer became a daily necessity across Europe. Soldiers, laborers, and civilians all relied on weak beer as a staple drink. Brewing became closely tied to local agriculture and military supply chains. Armies often depended on nearby farms and breweries to sustain troops during prolonged conflicts. By the age of sail, naval warfare introduced entirely new beverage challenges. Long ocean voyages made freshwater storage extremely difficult. As a result, sailors were often issued beer, wine, or later rum rations. These beverages were more stable during long storage periods compared to untreated water. On some ships, beer was consumed daily until supplies ran out, after which crews relied on stored water that often spoiled over time. Later, the British Royal Navy introduced grog, rum diluted with water, partly to preserve discipline and stretch alcohol supplies. Alcohol became deeply embedded in naval culture for centuries, even into the early 20th century. Many navies still issued alcohol rations before eventually phasing them out as modern water purification improved. In modern warfare, beverages shifted from survival tools to performance tools. Coffee became one of the most important drinks for soldiers during major global conflicts. Especially in the 20th century, coffee was considered essential for maintaining alertness and endurance during long operations. At the same time, alcohol remained present in many armies as a morale booster, though its official use became more restricted over time. World War I is especially remembered for alcohol rations given to soldiers, including the famous rum ration. In high-stress combat environments, alcohol was sometimes used to reduce fear, boost morale, or help soldiers cope psychologically with extreme conditions. World War II introduced another shift. Supply chains became critical, and beverage ingredients like sugar and coffee were rationed heavily on the home front. Governments controlled distribution carefully to prioritize military needs and maintain civilian stability. Beyond physical survival and logistics, drinks also shaped military culture. Shared drinking rituals built camaraderie among soldiers. In many armies, drinking together symbolized trust, brotherhood, and shared hardship. Even today, military traditions around beverages remain strong in many cultures. Interestingly, some historians suggest that demand for certain drinks influenced global trade routes and colonial expansion. The need for sugar, coffee, tea, and alcohol helped shape economic systems and geopolitical strategies. In the modern world, military beverage strategy focuses heavily on hydration science, electrolyte balance, and performance optimization. Today's soldiers rely on carefully engineered hydration systems, energy drinks, and nutritional beverages designed for endurance and cognitive performance. Yet, despite technological advances, the historical connection between war and beverages remains visible. From ancient fermented drinks to modern performance hydration, beverages have always been part of how humans prepare for conflict, survive extreme conditions, and maintain social bonds. In many ways, the story of war is also the story of what humans drink. These beverages are not just liquids. They are tools of survival, symbols of culture, and reflections of the environments in which humans have fought, struggled, and lived.